Okay, I'm going to try this again. I am going to give you my stats and where I stand and all of that first, and then I'm going to try to get a picture for you of when I was younger and try to participate in that challenge, which is going to be difficult because the only thing I have is on a computer. But anyway, this morning I woke up at 151.2 and was at first real concerned because I was like, gosh, that seems like I've gained or something. But actually, 151.4 is my LIW, and I dipped below that to 149.9. I was so excited that that's all I care about is I want to be in the 140. But I am actually stabilized, and I'm doing fine. And yesterday I had a craving for. I had to put away all these things from our cabin that my husband had brought home, and one of the things was a package of cookies that were those windmill with lots of cinnamon in them, like an old-fashioned cookie. And that was the first time that I was like, oh my gosh, I want one of those cookies. Anyway, so I thought I better make something quick. I said, just get on it, do some kind of baking so that you can divert, This is what I came up with to keep myself from eating all my husband's cookies. This little cookie I made out of lots of cinnamon, 5 eggs, actually 3 rounding teaspoons of cinnamon. I thought I overdid it and actually turned out great. Poured in some coconut oil. I would say probably a half a cup of coconut oil. And vanilla and about a cup of that xylitol to taste. And I added some coconut flour, just a little bit because it's so expensive. And then I put in almond flour. Started to mix it until, number 1, it tasted good, and number 2, it would be able to drop on parchment paper on a little teaspoon. And that's how I ended up making it. I baked them for about 10 minutes on 350 degrees. I didn't let them get too brown. Let's show you a little bit. No, not very brown on the bottom. They just hold their shape. And then I put, I have some vanilla flavor. I flavored some cream cheese with vanilla Da Vinci's and mix it up and keep it in the refrigerator for a treat. I put that on top of it. Oh my gosh. And then you can warm it in the microwave a little bit just to soften it each time. You have to keep these sealed up in the refrigerator or freeze part of them. So I did freeze. This is the best I could do to find a picture of me when I was young. But this is myself. This is on the computer, so it's hard for you to see. But I was a thin, just I guess you'd say normal weight child all the way through high school up until I started having kids. And then things got out of control. But just above this picture of me is my mom's sisters, 2 of them, and one on the left hand side there is has passed away of breast cancer, and she was a bigger woman. The one on the right there in the blue is already passed away, but she was very obese. Awesome ladies, but obese. This is my mom. She was a little bit smaller at that time. But she is obese right now. And this is my mom's mom, which is pretty much what we all take after, I think. But that is the size of most all of her girls. And they were great bakers, super wonderful ladies. Just love them to pieces. But struggled all the time to being big. And that is what I'm working with. That is what I'm going to try to avoid.